Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're going to see what Innovate8GPT is all about. So I'm going to give you an introduction on what this is. We all know that there are so many tools that are available in the market, including ChatGPT and other GPT tools that can be used to improve productivity. But if you're considering an enterprise or a small business or even a medium-sized business, and if you don't want to configure too much, and if you want an easy tool that you can just buy and use it, that is what Innovate 8 GPT is all about. The screen that you're seeing. Ultimately, what we did is like we started this concept called factory GPT or manufacturing GPT. What it is like for any manufacturing companies, you have certain standards and techniques that we have to follow through, right? So for example, OSHA has like, hey, how do I protect my eye, or how do you protect your employees by wearing hard hats and safety goggles, and giving them gloves and things like that. There are so many rules and regulations depending on what type of chemicals you're using, what you're touching, things like that. So there are something called CFRs that are available 1911, which documents extensively documents for everything. That's a given. Like every manufacturer should have that. It's controlled by the government. It's a consistent thing. So what we did is like as that what becomes the base of Factory GPT. So you have all the documents curated and it is available in your hand. We also added the cybersecurity because that is becoming another must for any manufacturing company. Now, this is by any means not replacing any humans. It is just to augment a user. So if I have to go and ask like, how do I protect my eyes when there is a chemical spill. Um, so I can ask the model, and by default, the model will have its own. We have our own way of memory of storing all the very necessary information coming out of the OSHA and the government agencies. So that's what you're seeing it in here, and it goes and it brings back your responses, and it says 1910 133A. It's telling you like, okay, where what model we are using, but it's also saying like, okay, how what are the safety precautions that we need to do, like for example appropriate face protection, immediate eye flushing, first aid and chemical exposure should be there. And it also gives you a summary of it, and it also tells you like which PDF it's coming from. This is basically just to make sure that there is no hallucination, rather it is picking up from the document that it needs to be picked up, and you can have a conversation about this, no problem. So this is the base product. But what usually happens is like every company, there is, you can either get like a chat gpt license for individual users, which the number of employees it becomes expensive, and then bringing that commonality, like one set of documents that everybody can use so that nobody is duplicating the documents and there is no stale, and we can keep the documents in a centralized location and manage it. This tool becomes very, very, very useful for any organization. All you have to do is like you have to just create a channel in here. If you come in and you can create a new channel, and you can actually upload a channel. Like for example, you can also create your own personal channel, but we want you guys to create like the main channel in here, so that you can actually go, and once you create the channel, this was already created and I was able to upload it. So it's very easy to for us to create a channel. You can go here, um, select a channel. Okay, I don't have admin access. That's why. You can also do channel and channel prompts, and you also have channel settings. So let's do personal, right? Like it's very simple as like, okay, come here, browse the documents, whichever I want. Um, let's say I wanted to pick an PDF file if I can find one. Um, this so I can say. Yeah, I can upload this one. and I just click upload my file. um, you have to be an admin account for you to do the channel management. That's probably why I am not able to get that thing going. The reason why we have the admin as a channel management is like, for everybody to use, you want proper control in the back end where somebody can go as an admin and have access to go inside and ability to upload the right documents. Right. So, for example, if you have a line and if you have a troubleshooting documents, you want to collect the latest ones that are going to be used and just create that for a particular line. Or if you have a lean documentation process for a certain manufacturing that you want everybody to use, what you do is like you create a channel for it and upload the current documentation. So when you change the lines process or when you're manufacturing different things, you can change the documents and make it very much current and allow them to use that. And once you upload it, you can see like it comes up here and it says like, okay, this is where the new thing that we uploaded. Now I can say summarize areas where professional services can use AI. So now since I'm selected this document, this is going to actually go look at the document that we just uploaded, and it is going to come back and give us answers on that itself. So as you can see, I didn't have to do anything else. I didn't have to do much at all, and it went and picked up from the source that we just uploaded, and you can actually see the sources from the screen as well. This is for us to make sure that we are grounding it properly, and you can see this gives us the we know for sure that this is not hallucinating, rather it is giving from the information that we are publishing it. You can do that for all the channels. Now that's where right now we don't have any channels, but if you can create your own channel for for your own specific needs, that it could be lean process, it could be a manufacturing process that you are processing in certain lines, because if you have multiple lines, each one could do something else. Or this could also be your troubleshooting documents for your machine when it goes down, and to fix it much faster, right? I mean, documents are super long and it's very hard to read and find. Even in less experienced newcomer can actually use this system to get their work going. Say if the system goes down and you have a new technician, instead of them reading the entire document, they can search and find the right information to fix it faster, which means it's very less of a downtime, and you can focus on more of production. So this tool is an amazing tool which can provide a lot of ROI, and it's also developed in SaaS basis. So that means you guys don't have to worry about deployments running in the cloud or anything like that. It's all taken care, and Innovate actually adds new features as we grow on, and it's all Innovate will take care of the support as well. So yeah, you can see it's a much an easy to use, ready to use tool with confidence and with also security and audit enabled. So we don't share information with each other. We have protected it in the back end. It has protection for all those things. I hope this gives you an idea of what Innovate 8 is, and please reach out to us. Thank you.